I don't have to be your friend to work with you. I can work with you, I can travel with you, and still have an amazing time doing one with the other. Hey, you guys, welcome back to another vlog. So, I am out and about today, running some errands, and I'm in and out of stores, so I just left my mask on my damn shit. That's busted pimple with some really good. So I have to return some stuff to the store for my son, and then I need to go buy some detergent so I can wash clothes. Because for some reason, and I don't know if this is just me, y'all let me know. Water. These kids are different. So I freaking, you go out, you buy detergent, you buy stuff for the house, and it's for the house. When the kids go out and buy stuff, it's for them. What the hell is wrong with these damn teenagers? I don't know. So I just told my daughter, she's like, I have to wash clothes. I said, well, you're going to go out, you're going to get detergent? Yeah, I think I'm just going to get a small one because I just need to wash my clothes real quick. No. Go out and buy detergent for everybody in the house. This way, we can all have damn detergent. But I'm out, I'm going to get detergent, and I'm going to get a small one just for me washing my clothes. And watch she figure out a way to wash her clothes with my little detergent, but her ass don't want to buy damn detergent. My son is he wants to switch up his style. So I'm like, listen, we already went school shopping. You bought whatever clothes you wanted to buy, and now you're talking about you want to switch up. School been open for 3 weeks, I think, maybe. What's today? Not even a month. School been open, and he's already talking about he want to switch up his style. I'm like, okay, well, make sure you switch up your style with your mom. I'm down to go to the mall. I want to take him to the mall today. Plus, I still have that damn Sephora gift card that I never used. I finally found it, and I have it in my purse now, so I can use it when we go to the mall because there's Sephora at the mall. Don't know what I'm getting, but I do have my eye on this new perfume, so I'm gonna see how it smells because you guys know I don't wear makeup. I don't know. I don't know. I think I would like to wear makeup. Well, I'm lying. I see people with makeup, and I love watching people do makeup. I love watching people wear makeup and stuff like that. I got on my Zeta shirt, y'all, representing Z5B. But I see people wear makeup all the time, and I'm like, oh, it looks so cute. Look at it, da da da. But when it comes to me, I don't know. I'm just not into it. I'm not into makeup. I'm just not. I've worn a full face of makeup twice in my life, twice. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm smothered, like I'm smothering, and then I start. Why did I come this way? I'm smothered, and then like I start breaking out, and it just doesn't feel, And I used to be an assistant stylist, believe it or not. Like, if I tell you the amount of shit that I've done in my life, when I sit back and I think about it, a lot of the things that I said that I wanted to do, I have done, and I'm still not happy. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. I'm still not happy. I'm still not happy. I'm still super, I still feel super unaccomplished. And that can just be me being hard on myself, but I am the hardest critic on myself. I'm super hard on myself. But anyway, I used to be an assistant stylist because at one time in my life, I was in fashion design school. So when I finally did go to college, like the first time when I kind of figured out what, how to get in college and how to pay for it and stuff like that, I went to design school. So I went to school for fashion design and merchandising. I was So it was in Catherine Gibbs in New York. Catherine Gibbs in Manhattan had a fashion design program. They've since closed down. So Biden better go ahead and run me my money back, or forgive those damn loans, because that school is on the list of schools that they are talking about that promised you shit and then didn't follow through. But anyway, back then Catherine Gibbs was like a thing. They had a fashion design program, so This is when I was living, you know, in New York. Actually, I lived in Jersey, but I went to school in New York and I worked in New York. And so I went to their fashion design and merchandising program. I was 3 months away from graduating, and I shit you not. And this is why I am the way that I am now. Like, when I want to do stuff, I just go for it, because I lived a long time in fear of success, not fear of failure, which is crazy, because I know a lot of people have a fear of failure, but I tell people all the time when I'm doing like my life coaching and stuff like that, I'm like, there's also a thing called fear of success. And I was so afraid at that time to succeed that I literally found reasons to drop out of school. And so last quarter, and I was in my last 3 months of school, and found a reason not to go back. It was some shit going on with financial aid, and they was doing some funny stuff, but I should have finished. I think that's around the time that they started, I guess, doing illegal shit. So I never finished, and I kind of do regret that. I do regret that. Not kind of. I regret that, because although they was doing fucked up shit, I probably should have finished and got my degree. So I always wanted to be in fashion, always wanted to do design. When you guys see me dressed, I don't look that fashionable, but I am a great stylist. And it was what I wanted to do. So I was an assistant stylist for a little while on a few shoots up in the Hamptons. That's when I got my eyebrows dyed for the first time. Like, he dyed my eyebrows, and I was like, he said, oh, you should wear makeup. And I just couldn't, like, I couldn't do it. I don't know if I thought I wasn't pretty enough or whatever the case may be, but me and makeup just don't really get along, and so I don't wear it. You'll see me wear a lip. I'll wear lipstick. I'll wear a lip liner. I'll wear a lip gloss, but that's the most that you're going to see me. And I get my eyebrows done, so you'll see that. And I get my eyebrows tinted, but other than that, I don't wear like a full face of makeup. I just don't do that. So you'll probably always see me looking the same, is what the fuck I'm trying to say. That was one of the things that I did when I finally discovered how to like get into college for myself and do shit like that. But let me run in this store real quick, and when I come back, I can tell you guys about another thing that I went to school for, and that school now is also on the Department of Education's list for illegal practices as well, and they have shut down as well. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, these fucking schools, I don't know, but I'll be right back. Let me run in this store. Okay, so I'm back. I'm done doing the return. And since I was in there, I decided to buy something for myself. So the name of the store is Plato's Closet. So it's like a thrift store, a secondhand store. I discovered it when I moved out here. Let me just I discovered it when I moved out here, and I really like it. Actually, you can buy, wait. I should have put directions in. You can buy clothes from there, secondhand. You can buy clothes. You can, no, I want that off. And you can buy, they have shoes, clothes, like all types of clothes. Why is this? It's about to fall. I don't want you guys to fall. So I went in there and purchased, hold up. And why didn't she take this off? I guess I can cut it myself. Give me a second. Trying to figure out why she didn't cut this off, but I guess I'll do it myself. So you can buy clothes there, you can buy shoes there. I bought a pair of jeans. I was just saying yesterday how I don't have jeans. I have sweatpants, leggings, shorts, all types of stuff, but I don't have jeans. And I bought these Olivia Ferragamo, what is it? Ferragamo shoes. I just bought these. $8. $8. And then I saw a pair of jeans, and I was like, well, let me try these jeans on. Levi's. And y'all know Levi's can get pricey. Bought a pair of Levi's. I think they were maybe $15. High rise blue jeans that I can wear with those shoes. And a cute black top. So, oh, and some shade. Oh shit, I just bought some shades, which I thought were cute. Where are they? Did she wrap them up in here? Cute shades. Let's see. I thought they were cute, and I have a pink outfit that can match this. Boom, look at that. Cute. $6. Cute. I don't know who are these. I don't know who they buy, and I don't give a shit. They were $6 and they were cute. I could have probably gotten shades cheaper somewhere else, but I like those and they were cute. So, back to my story. Oh, I'm gonna go to the library. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So as I was saying, I'm going to the library to pick up a book. I had not been to the library since before COVID. I used to go to the library a lot, and then COVID hit and I just stopped going to the library. And I don't even know when the library opened back up, but I went there yesterday because I was looking for some books, because your girl is about to reinvent herself again. I just like calling it reinventing because I'm always doing some shit, but I wanted to get some books to read up on some stuff. And so I asked them to, I was looking for a book, they didn't have it, the other library had it, so they requested it for me, and it is there for me to pick up. So since I'm out, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the book as well. Anyway, so as I was telling you guys earlier, so after fashion design, years later, so when I was in school for fashion design and merchandise, and I was single, no kids, nothing like that. So years later, after I had my son, so we're talking, my son is 16, so we're talking maybe 15 years ago, I decided to go back to school again to be in the medical field. So I went to school to be a CBT tech. If, for those of you who don't know, it's a cardiovascular technician. So that's what I went to school for. Went to this school called Star Technical Institute. Yeah, I'm shouting everybody out. Called Star Technical Institute. Did the program. Finished the program. And when it was time for them to start finding us internships and shit that they promised, they could not do it. So myself and a good amount of my classmates were like, what the hell is going on? Like, why don't we have internships yet? We're literally done with the program. We were supposed to have our internships before the program was finished. Couldn't get us internships, none of that shit. So same thing. And I'm like, yo, why does this crap keep happening? But what I will say is I did finish that program. But because they couldn't find us internships, you know what I'm noticing? This is gonna be a sidebar. First of all, I need to clean that. What I'm noticing is that when my car is like making some type of noise when I listen to the playback of these videos. And I'm sorry, you guys, if you hear it, I'm probably just bringing it to your attention, but I don't know what it is. But so they couldn't find us internships, finished the program, couldn't find us internships. So basically, no one could get their diploma because you didn't do your internship. So you finished everything, but you didn't do your internship, so you couldn't get your diploma. So that was another situation. And that program wasn't cheap, okay? That program wasn't cheap. And I'm not gonna say that it was a waste of time, because it wasn't a waste of time, because I did finish the program. And so I know what the hell it is that I'm doing. I just never went into the field because I never did an internship. And at that time I was young, just stupid, like not really the shit that I do now, like the shit that I did then, I would never do now. Like I probably would have found my own internship. But again, if you're paying thousands and thousands of dollars for a program, your thought is no, you're going to do what the fuck you said you were going to do. That was my thought process in the whole situation. So they couldn't find us an internship, but I did complete the program. definitely skill-wise, I'm also a CBT tech. Yo, I've done a lot. Like, I've done a lot, and I really should have stuck with that and should have just did shit on my own as opposed to waiting for them motherfuckers to do it because they never did it. So that's another thing that I regret. Like, it's crazy because when you sit back and you think about shit, it's like, damn, you did this and then this happened, you did this and then that happened. And a lot of people don't know this about me, so you're just learning shit about me on my YouTube page, which is another reason why I created it besides me traveling. So yeah, it's like, goddamn. And that's why everything that I do now, I make sure that whatever it is that I do, I follow through. Every single thing that I do now, I follow through. Just because there were things that I did in the past where I should have followed through, and I didn't fucking follow through when I should have. So now, if I say that I'm going to do something, I'm gonna do that shit. Like, I'm gonna do it. Even if I do it once or twice just to say, okay, I did it, I completed it, I'm gonna do it. And I'm learning about myself that that's a good and a bad thing, because there are things that I've done, like, to test the model.
Take the exit,
right? If you say that this
can
can be done, I'm gonna do it so I can test the model. And that's kind of how I got into real estate investing and even loan signing. I was like, okay, I learned about real estate investing, I learned about wholesaling, and I was like, niggas is out here talking about they making this, they making that. It's a bag. You don't have to be a real estate agent. Da 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 da. Let me see if this is real. And so I got into wholesaling in 2018, and I did it. Test the model, made money, made thousands and thousands of dollars from it. I actually bought my first property via wholesaling, and so I know that it's real. But then I do it and I don't stick. Like, I don't stick with it. I do it for a while. Like, I mean, actually, I was just telling you guys the other day about a property that I went to go look at to wholesale. So if it comes to me, then I don't have an issue doing it. Like, I know this shit like the back of my hand. I've taught it. I've taught classes. I have a whole course on it. So I know the business. I just tend to not be laser. I don't stay laser focused on it. I don't stay laser focused on things because I like to do so many things. Just like right now with my loan signing business, I enjoy loan signing. I love loan signing. The thing is that I'm in an industry that is up and down. When you're in the real estate industry, it is up and down. It is up and down. And so when you're in this kind of industry, you have to know how to pivot, because 2020 and 2021 was fucking amazing for business. Amazing. If you were willing to go out and work during COVID and do closings during COVID, you made bank. Great years. 2022 hit, and after like March of this year, shit just started going downhill slowly. I'm saying slowly, well, it wasn't slowly. It was really kind of like a go from here to boom there. And so business has been slow. But it's like, okay, business has been slow. What other things do you do? I do weddings. I'm a wedding officiant. I mentioned that before. I love doing weddings. So that's a part of, business. That's really a whole separate business, but that I'm able to do. So now I'm just looking at different things to add, because I don't like to feel trapped and stuck. And so there's something else right now that I've been looking at for a while. Something that I can do from home, something that I can do, when I'm traveling or whatever. And so I'm about to start taking that course, because I'm a course queen. I'll take a course for anything. I don't like to go out into doing stuff and don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I will buy a course real quick. Not too many, because I had to learn that lesson too. But yes, I will definitely buy a course. There are 3 courses right now that I want to take, that I'm going to take. One is going to give me the ability to learn something that I've always wanted to learn, and possibly be able to pick that up and take that with me regardless of what country that I go to. The other one is going to put me in a position, the other 2 are going to place me in positions where I can, if I wanted to work for a company, it's going to place me in positions where I can actually work for companies and they won't stifle me. Whereas, working for companies before, I had to be in one place. That is my big thing. I don't mind working for people, right? But I need to work for a company who understands the industry now, who understands that work from home is where it's at. I don't need you to need me to be in the office. I need to be with a company that understands that I can still do whatever it is that you need me to do sitting on the beach in Tanzania with strong ass internet. So that's what I'm focusing on now. Still running my company, but always have to be able to pivot and do something else. And I say this all the time. I don't care what age you are. There's always an opportunity for you to pivot. There's always an opportunity for you to reinvent yourself. And I don't give a fuck how many times I do that shit. I'll do it as many fucking times as I feel like it. And I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Because you have to know yourself. And I knew from a very young age that I wasn't the type of personality that could stay at a job for 20, 30 years. I already knew that. I knew that from my first job when I was 14. So I'm the type of person where my personality is where I have to learn how to do things that I can monetize so that I can continue to live the type of life that I want to live, so that I can take care of my kids, so that I can pay for tuition, because tuition is fucking real, okay? I just made a second payment the other day. And so I do whatever it is that I need to do. I'm not going to stay stuck in one thing. And I will have a list of shit that I've done, that I'm doing, as long as I'm doing it and I'm happy and I'm able to still pick up and move the way that I want to move, I'm going to do it. And that's nothing, and let me just be clear, that's not saying anything to people who work at a job 15, 20, 30 years. Kudos to you. Because I feel like people who can actually do that, that's a special person. I just couldn't do it. I literally couldn't hold the job longer than 3 years. I would get super bored at year 1. By year 2, I'm doing this shit with my eyes closed, and if you don't give me anything else to do, by the end of year 2, I'm already trying to figure out my way out of the job. And so that's something that I had to learn about myself. And at first, I thought something was wrong with me. I'm like, yo, this is fucked up. I'm going to be a bum. I'm going to be out here in these streets, doing stupid shit for money because I can't hold down a job. As I got older, I had to understand that that's just not my personality. It's just not. So do what you love. I don't care if you're 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I don't care. Do what the hell it is that you want to do. Change up as many motherfucking times as you want to change up. Because as long as you are living, you can change. So I'm going to go run into this library, grab my book, and then I will be back. So I came back before I got into the library because I want to show you guys this beautiful view that you get from the library. If you walk down, so this is the library here. If you walk down, first of all, beautiful view, right? Up on the hill. I'm not in a rush. All I'm gonna do is go back in the house to edit, to drop a new video for you guys this week. So let me show you. It's a really nice place to come take photos, if that's your thing. But you can see everything. And then they have stuff, you can come out here, kids can play hopscotch. Be booed up, maybe when you're not supposed to be. I'm telling. And then you can get a view of downtown. So that's the bridge to go over to downtown. Because right now I'm kind of midtown, and then all of this greenery. So right over there, if you go right there, that's downtown. But it's a really beautiful view here. And then that is the library. All right, so let me run inside real quick, you guys. All right, y'all, I'm back. Thirsty as hell. Okay, so picked up my book. It's actually smaller than I expected. It's kind of sort of like so it's kind of like it looks like a workbook, but it's not really a workbook. It's just a book explaining this particular new field that I'm looking to go into. So it's explaining it, but I thought it was a thicker book. But I did get another book about it yesterday. I'm also reading another book. I think it's called Maybe It's You. I got it from the library yesterday as well. I think that's the name of it. I only read, I ain't gonna front, I read the first 4 pages and I got tired. It's not that it's not a good book. It's that I was doing two things at once yesterday. Maybe 3. I was reading and then I was watching something and then I was trying to figure out how to do something here on YouTube, child. So I'm gonna really dig into it today. So I'm going to get detergent and I'm about to be real petty and I'm getting like a little ass bottle of detergent. No joke. These speed bumps be like goddamn walls of fucking Great Wall of China. They be so goddamn big. Shit. Yes, yeah, so I'm not really doing much today. I'm not really doing much. I'm not really spending money because I have a trip coming up. So the last trip that I told you guys about, I did not go. I didn't get to go on because your girl got sick. And I did not want to travel being sick. Although after like the fucking I don't know what it is. Like after you realize that you are under the weather, it's like you're no longer under the weather, so you're fine. So I was under the weather, but I was fine. But I still didn't want to travel because knowing me, I would have traveled and then got worse. Well, probably not. I would have just ignored it. But I probably would have got worse, ignored it, and then just made shit worse. So I did not go on that trip. I had to get a travel credit, cancel all my plans, and I got a travel credit for my flight. So I just booked another flight to go somewhere else. And so that trip will be coming up soon. You probably won't see the vlog for that for some time. Just because I'm behind. I have so many damn vlogs that I need to edit and put up. But I'm only posting once a week right now. So just be patient with me because I'm not posting more than 1 video a week. I got shit to do. I'm busy. And editing is not, it's not for the weak, it's not for the faint. And I hear people say all the time they hate editing. So when I was in school, y'all gonna be laughing like this bitch don't know what she wanna do. Remember though, I told you I always wanted to be in fashion and media. That was one of my things as well. So when I went back to school as a full-grown adult and got my degrees, I went to school for media, sorry, I'm looking like, what the fuck? Media communications, and then I also have a degree in child advocacy and policy. So I have a lot of background. I have so much experience in so many things. It's like jack of all trades. And I'm not even being funny about that. It's like jack of all trades. But I use them all. Like I literally use them all. So I've used all of my degrees, like literally in my careers I've used them. Well, except for the first 2. So when I went back to school, I went to school for media and communications because I love media. So what the fuck was I saying? I completely forgot. These bumps got me going crazy. Fix these damn streets. So I forgot what I was saying about the whole media shit. I'm gonna have to run this. Oh, editing. The fuck, yo. Editing. A lot of people don't like editing. So I learned when I was in school, editing is no joke. And when I used to do my podcast, I used to edit all of my shows. And I could do a podcast no problem. When it came to editing, that's when I realized that I was kind of sort of a perfectionist. And it would take me days and days to edit one show. And I'm like, I can't do this. This is not going to be fun. So I had to learn how to listen, just edit the way it's edited. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to go out. It has to go out. So editing is not easy, especially with YouTube and getting music and finding music for your videos if that's what, you're putting in your videos. I like to watch vlogs with music in it, especially when it's a travel vlog or whatever type of vlog. I like for people to have music in it somewhere, some type of intermission. So I knew that's how I wanted my videos. I don't know if this video is going to have any music because I'm just kind of talking to you guys today, but you never know. This vlog can continue and fucking continue and continue. So I'm relearning / learning how to do all that shit on YouTube again. I mean, I'm familiar with it, but it's YouTube. So editing is no joke. So that's what I'm saying. Right now, you guys are getting one video a week, just until I get back into the rhythm of editing, and pushing videos out. I may bump it up to twice a week, but for right now, it's once a week. I think once a week is good. Give you guys a chance to watch other people and stuff like that. But make sure that you are liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. And clicking the notification bell, because you can watch wherever you want, but make sure you watch me too. So I gotta get detergent. Okay, so I'm gonna go get detergent, and then I don't know if I'm gonna pick you guys back up today unless I go to the mall. If I don't go to the mall, I'm not picking you guys back up today because I'm not gonna do shit except for go home and edit videos. So other than that, and clean the kitchen. Other than that, I'm not doing shit. So we'll see what happens. I might see you guys later. I might not. So, peace. Oh, let me just jump back in here. So, remember I told you guys that my daughter was talking about she wanted to do laundry, but nobody bought soap and she didn't go out to get soap. So, while I'm out, she going to text me talking about when you get home, I'm doing laundry first because my clothes has been down there since 12 o'clock. I'm like, girl, my clothes been down there since yesterday because I did not know that you guys did not replenish the soap after the last person who cleaned. I'm telling you, these teenagers are a mess. How you gonna tell me you washing clothes before me because your clothes been down there for a certain time, but you don't know how long my clothes been down there, and you ain't even buy the soap. You ain't even go out to buy soap. You went out to get something to eat, but you didn't stop and buy soap. Child, please. She lucky I don't throw her clothes in the garbage. I do some shit like that. Put them shits all in a black garbage bag and put them right in the garage to go out in the garbage. I would do that because I personally think that shit is funny. She might not laugh, but me, I'm gonna laugh because how you gonna tell me you washing clothes before me? And I can guarantee you, as soon as I step in the house, you're gonna hear her feet running down the stairs to do laundry. I'm gonna go through the garage, watch. I'm gonna go through the garage and put my clothes right in the washing machine before she can even get her ass down those 2 flights of steps to come downstairs in the damn laundry room and watch. I'm telling you, these kids are a mess, okay? So I was not joking, y'all. Everybody want me patty, so we gonna be patty. So I went to the Dollar Tree, which is no longer a motherfucking dollar. It's the 125 tree now. That don't even sound right. I would prefer Dollar Tree. And bought little bottles of detergent. Can y'all see? I can't see because of the glare. Little bottles of Gain. I am gonna go. I'm going through the garage to wash my clothes because they're gonna learn today to stop playing with me, and when things run out, they need to replenish it. They are not babies. These are big kids, 16 and 19. These big kids, they both have jobs, savings accounts, money. So they need to learn that sometimes when they use things, it's okay for you to be like, you know what, let me go ahead and get detergent for the house. Let me go ahead and get toilet paper for the house. So I'm about to roll up in here right now into my detergent because I am pulling up into my driveway. Let me open the garage. Let me open the garage door because I am plunging in here. Gotta look because she's slick. She'll be sitting right in the garage like, where's the soap? Okay, so let me grab these things and go put my clothes in the washing machine. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Irina George. So I am here. I just wanted to jump on. Just pulled up to physical therapy for my son. I decided to come back and sit in the car to do some editing. So as you can see, I am editing. I am editing. I am editing. I am editing. So yeah, I just wanted to jump back on. We wound up not going to the mall because he didn't want to go to the mall. Like again, I said this before. I do not know what is up with these kids, but let me get this mic out. I do not know what is up with these teenagers. Like they get hyped up about one thing, and then when it's time to do the one thing, they're like, the shit is stupid at this point. Like to me, it's like really, it's really, really dumb at this point. So I'm just in my car here editing. He has a whole hour, so I'm going to sit here for an hour and edit a new blog.